Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Hey, before I do anything, definitely like this video and subscribe to our channel. And then also you need to buy our course. If you're looking to buy property in Italy, you need our course. You need it like breath, you need it like water. Definitely go down there and sign up for that. It's inexpensive, it's wonderful, you're gonna love it. There you go. Okay, so now that I handled the administrative part of things, I'm going to tell you all about affordable Italy and budget-friendly coastal living secrets. Now, as you know, we were in Calabria for a long time and we loved it down there. The one thing that we found was, when you go to Amalfi and you just fall in love. I mean, Amalfi is so magical, Sorrento so beautiful, and you want to buy there because that's where the beauty is, right? But the prices, like a sunny dumpster will probably cost you €250,000 up there, which is crazy considering the fact that from that point all the way down to Reggio, Calabria, and Sicily, there's similar landscapes all along the way. The views are stunning. You look out, like, for example, Scalea, okay? You open up your balcony door in the morning and there's the sea right there in front of you. All of its green, blue, beautiful glory. And even when there's a storm, like right after a storm, it's my favorite time. It all clears up. And then you see like the roiled up sea, where the a little bit light yellow, and then it gets into more teal green, then it's turquoise, then it's super dark blue, almost sapphire. And then on top of it all is, the diamonds dancing on the top of the waves. I cannot get enough of it. It feeds your soul. And there's beauty every time you turn around. Even driving to the supermarket in Scalea, I come around the corner, there's the sea. I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this place. And then I go to the supermarket and then see the sea coming back. I just cannot live without that view and those blues, and it really influences my art. As you can see, I'm heavily into blues. That said, there's a lot of benefits to living by the sea. First of all, seafood is very good for you. And some of the best seafood is in that whole area in the Riviera di Cedri, in Scalea, up in Santa Maria di Leuca. Not so much seafood there, but food. Oh, so good. The Bella Vista up in Santa Maria, crazy good food. But you've got places like Vigri, which they're very creative, they're playful with the typical Calabrian foods, but they're so good, and they always have seafood. There's Vulari Sicilian, they come from Sicily, and they do this magnificent seafood. My favorite there is Pacari with melanzane, which is eggplant, which I never touch in the United States, it's horrible, but there, it's so good. And bits of pesce spada, which is swordfish. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. Anyway, I'm missing the seafood down there. If you love seafood, you gotta live there. You gotta live by the sea because it really is good. And for some reason, Calabrian seafood, there's something magic about it. I don't know if the Greek gods that were down there during the time of Odysseus sprinkled fairy dust over it or whatever. I think they did, because the seafood's crazy good down there. Anyway, my point is that the area down below Sorrento and those places, the standard of living is so high, meaning how much joy, how much happiness, how much wonderfulness do you get just by living there? And I say it's very, very high. And the facts of the matter is the properties are like, I would say maybe a quarter of the price down there. You can buy a beautiful property, renovations are very inexpensive, and you can get almost whatever you want. We're doing a renovation now with this couple that I was with during the summer, and I'm going to do another video on it because they did a spectacular job on their apartment. It's so beautiful, so different than what it was, and all it took was them and their beautiful design, and choosing their fixtures and everything else. They needed Antonello to help put it all together. They needed Mimo Linza, who is the builder who can do anything. And now they have this magnificent apartment, which I'm going to show you. So all of that is very, very affordable down there in Calabria. Even in Puglia, it's very affordable. Now, the coastal gems down there, I will tell you, Scalea has really boomed. Since we got there, Scalea has just really boomed, and the prices have gone way up. Sorry, guys, they've gone way up. Not just us, also Justin and Michael are to blame for that as well, because they brought a lot of people over, and I love those guys so much. and Lucia with her channel and everybody else. I mean, it's just so wonderful. But, you know, you don't have to be in Scalea. There's so many other places. There's Santa Maria del Cedro, there's Cirella, which I love Cirella. Diamante is gorgeous. You get down to Bonvicino. In fact, Lucia just did a video on Bonvicino. It's a beautiful little town, and she takes you on a tour all through it. She's wonderful. You should go subscribe to her channel. Link down in the description below, because she does these tours. She went through I think she went through Praia Mare, she went through Diamante. She goes through these little towns to really give you a feel of what it's like to live there. So you need to go check with her. We're also seeing big deals in Acquapesa, but the one place that I think is maybe gonna boom next is Belvedere Marittimo. Their historic center up there is stunning, and the views from up there are crazy. So keep an eye on Belvedere Marittimo. I think you're going to see some stuff up there that you might not be able to pass up. Also, to let you know, we're still working in Calabria. We still have clients down there. We still go down there, run you through the process, make sure you get your property, make sure you get your renos lined up and all the stuff that you need to get going on that whole thing. So we're still there. We're still in Puglia. And we're really rolling in Torrita di Siena right now. It's getting hot up there. Woohoo! So the purchase process, you have to understand it. That's why we have our course, which I tell you all the time, you should go do it because it's very important. And look on the channel, go through the playlist. I do a lot of red flag videos. I do a lot of, okay, look out for this videos. I do all kinds of videos to give you the inner workings of the Italian property market. You need to know what you're doing. You know, Pete and I were babies. I mean, we were almost in diapers when we came over. We're like, okay, we'll just do that. Okay, sure. And we were lucky. And we were lucky until we got smart. So, yeah, just understand a lot of things can happen. I've seen other people that weren't as lucky as us fall into some very deep holes. You can fall into holes that are as deep as hell. And we've been lucky enough to help our clients navigate around these holes because we have some of the best legal counsel, we have some of the best architects, we have some of the best guys in the business. Our agents are stellar. So we can help keep you from falling in these holes, but you got to do your part by studying up. Okay, so now that you know that these areas exist and they can be very affordable, watch out for tourist traps. I will tell you, Polignano and Mare is very expensive, but if you go one train stop down, it's Mola di Bari. And we love Mola di Bari. We actually did a renovation there. We loved our team. We love the town. We love the village. Let me just tell you one thing that I love. There's a little pop-up market that pops up like every week. And I think they're there 3 days a week, right? And there's something that I always buy from one booth there. It's called Snack Japan. It's basically Japanese rice cakes. I just love it so much. I haven't found it anywhere else. And I was gone for about 6 months and I came back, and the little guy is so cute, a beautiful Italian kid with long hair, just gorgeous. And I said, I'd like, like a half a kilo. And I said, I want a half a kilo of Snack Japan. I said, it's my favorite. He said, I know, I remember. And I'm like, oh, you remembered my favorite was Snack Japan. I really appreciate that. So that's just something that you see, and the guys in the macelleria, I buy this thing. I go, how the heck do you cook this? Oh, well, you do this and this and this. Oh, great, thank you. They give you a recipe. It's amazing. I love it so much. And excuse me, but the focaccia in Mola di Bari, you cannot find focaccia like that anywhere, I don't think. And one of my favorite things to make over there is a focaccia hamburger. Anyway, yeah, so I can go on and on about how great these places are. So we've got Puglia, the area in and around Bari, Mola di Bari, very affordable. There's a few places that are already a little bit more expensive. Mola di Bari, I think, is perched and ready to boom, basically, because the prices are so much lower compared to the surrounding area. The other place, of course, Calabria. Scalea's already kind of been booming, and that's great. The other towns along that area in the Riviera di Cedri are very affordable. You could be amazed at what you could find. And then, of course, Torrita di Siena is so funny because it's just Tuscany, and we're expecting Tuscan prices. Torrita di Siena is 10 minutes from Montepulciano, 10 minutes from Pienza, 25 minutes from Cortona, remember, under the Tuscan sun. You've got all that beautiful Tuscan rolling hillside. You've got the food over there that's unbelievable. The cheeses, the Chianina beef that's there, the wine that's there. Vino Nobile. Oh my goodness. And there's a Brunello from another part over there, very close to where we are. So beautiful. And the prices sometimes are kind of comparable here and there to stuff I've seen in Calabria, like for ruins and things like that, especially in Torrita di Siena. So check it out, you guys. These are little pockets of value that you can find in Italy if you just look a little bit. And you can hire us to help you along the way. So definitely keep that in mind. I hope this helps. Take a look. Oh, by the way, look on idealista.it and immobiliare.it and you can get an idea of the property prices in the market. There you go, guys. Hope this helps.